Hello folks, and welcome to another video. So in this video we're going to take a look at a microphone that I've just bought, so stay tuned. So folks, as you probably guessed by the thumbnail, I've bought myself a Boya BY MM1 Pro mini shotgun microphone. So guys, before we actually take a look at the microphone, I'm going to sort of explain to you my reasons why I bought it and a little bit about the microphone. So guys, what makes the Boya BY MM1 Pro microphone unique is that it's actually a dual capsule. So it has a capsule at both ends of the microphone tube, guys. So if we take a look at this one, I don't know how well this one's going to show up, guys, but this is basically just a Boya BY MM1 shotgun microphone. So you've got a capsule in the front, but there's no capsule at the back. So when you're pointing that at your subject, so I'd be pointing it like at you guys, so any audio in here is picked up by the microphone at the subject you're pointing it at, so to speak, guys. But if I wanted to do a commentary, unfortunately, because I'm behind the microphone, behind the capsule, the audio is pretty poor. This one picks up sort of very good at the front, obviously, a little bit the sides, but if I'm talking into the back of it like I would be now, the audio is pretty poor, and it'd be difficult to actually listen or hear what I'm talking about. So the Pro version, if you like, guys, maybe that's why it's called the Pro, but the one I've just bought is a dual capsule, so it has a microphone in the front and at the back, or the rear. So the idea being, guys, is that when so you can do, I don't know, like we'll say a vlog. So I'm pointing the camera at a subject and picking up the audio from that subject, or the ambient audio from that subject, but I want to do a commentary or maybe explain what we're looking at. With this one, as I said, guys, you wouldn't very difficult to hear what I'm saying. But with the one I've just bought, the Pro version with the dual capsule, I can actually, it'll pick up the audio from behind as well, so I can give a commentary of what we're looking at. Now, one of the good things about the microphone is the rear capsule is slightly less sensitive, because obviously the camera and the microphone is going to be closer to me. So, you know, it's a brilliant microphone for vlogging and just so when you're showing stuff around, guys, when you want to actually do a commentary or you know, talk about what we're looking at, and it picks up the audio, what we're looking at, or what the camera's looking at, and the ambient audio, but also it will pick up my commentary. So probably best and almost ideal for vlogging. Anyway, guys, enough of that witter. So we're going to take a look at the microphone and basically take a look at the sort of, it has got a couple of switches on it that most microphones probably don't have. There are several versions of this one, but as I said, I chose the Boya. So let's take a look at the microphone and have a little quick overview and see what it looks like, guys. So folks, let's take a look at what we get in the box. So there we go, guys. That is the mount for the microphone itself. So this is a Rycote microphone mount, shot mount. So I think it's pretty sort of a standard sort of mount, guys. So quite flexible. Does feel quite flimsy, but I'm sure it'll do the job. So with it, we just get the standard cold shoe mount on the bottom, guys, with a 1/4-20 thread there, and we get this sort of thumb wheel or whatever that you screw it down to actually clamp it onto the camera's hot shoe. So, you know, I think it's pretty standard mount. Now, one of the things that does concern me about this one, guys, is this it's quite stiff. So you actually push the microphone down in there, and that's quite stiff. So I'm not sure. I may actually pour some very hot or even boiling water on that, probably melt it, to try and sort of you know, I don't know, it might be alright guys, but I'm a little bit concerned about that, because if that breaks then it's pretty useless. But anyway, that's the mount guys. So folks, the next thing we'll take a look at is the microphone itself. So there you go guys, so there we go, quite a nice little microphone. That's all sort of an aluminium sort of construction of the tube. So we'll just try and turn it round. So I don't know why this is going to show up, but we'll try and keep it in the picture. So that's the sort of just a quick spin round of the microphone. As you can see, the cable's permanently attached. So that's the microphone itself guys. So we'll take a look at the top, because the top's the sort of most important thing. Getting a bit out of shape there guys. So anyway, that cable's a bit of a pain, but we'll carry on. So what we got guys, so if you're looking at the top of the microphone, so got a capsule at the front with the F, oddly enough, and a capsule at the rear with the R. So you got two sets of switches. So this side here guys, don't know why that's going to, don't know if I can well let it show up, but there you go guys. So this set of switches here, so if you push it all the way forward, and that's a nice solid click on them switches by the way guys. If you push it all the way forward, we're coming out of shot there, so you push it all the way forward guys, so the F, you'll just activate in the front microphone. So that's going to be just that front microphone there, so into the middle, then you're going to get the front and rear microphone, and if you pull it all the way back, you guessed it, you're going to get the rear microphone. So we just try and turn it around that way whilst keeping it in shot. Now the other thing that this microphone can be used with is your smartphone. So again, this little switch here, but this one's only a 2-position switch, so I just change hands. So this is a 2-position switch here guys. So all the way forward, I don't think it's well that's showing it, but that's a little like a symbol of a smartphone. So all the way forward, that's on the smartphone, so you can use it in your smartphone, probably your laptops and things like that. And all the way back to there, that symbol there is for your camera. So it can be used on either. I don't know why you've noticed, or pick up on there, but on the 3.5mm jack there, this is one of those TRRS, so you got a tip ring sleeve. So that's where you'd be using it on your smartphone. All your sort of microphone connections for your smartphone would be that type tip ring sleeve. And I think all that switch does would be just to bypass one of those connections. So, and the other thing, now while it's going to show up here, but it's a little 3.5mm socket in there to plug in a headphone. Now I do believe, I haven't tried it myself guys, but I do believe that that is only going to work with your smartphone. So it wouldn't work with your DSLR and things like that. But other than that guys, that's really it. It's a nice well made, really nice finish. Everything is really nice and neat. The logo, the transfer or the paint, whatever you want to call it, is really nice and neat. It's all, you know, it's really well made. If we show you that guys, so you can see the actual cable is actually permanently connected to the microphone. I don't know why that's sort of showing up, but that's permanently connected to the microphone. Well done. Can you see that guys? That may be maybe a good thing or a bad thing. I suppose it's good because you can't forget the cable. It's always attached to the microphone, because I have done that in the past with the other microphone. But then if this connection does sort of break in here guys, I don't think you could repair it. I suppose you just pull it apart and see what happens, but I don't think you can repair it. But generally it does look very nice. Now I haven't tried it, guys, so that's the next sort of video to try this. But anyway, that's the microphone, guys. As you can see, there's a capsule there, spin it round, and a capsule there. So that's the microphone, guys. So just take a look at a couple of other bits and pieces we get in the box, because we do actually get a box, but we'll take a look at a couple of other things we actually get, guys, and then we'll sort of call it for this video, guys. So let's have a look at the other bits and pieces we get in the box. So folks, a couple more things we get in the box. So guys, we get two of these. So these are your little foamies. So you know I'm going to stick them on my fingers, don't you? So we get two of those nice little foamies. One for each microphone, one on each end. So we get two little foamies, guys. Oop, look at that, eh? So that's what we get. Nice two little foamies. I think where they've actually been sort of stuffed in the box, they are quite compressed. I think they're going to have to be sort of left out and sort of stuck on the microphone, but we get those two, guys. So there's a couple more things, right, and two more things. So we'll take a look at them, guys. So there you go. Oop. I'm going to have to come up with a better back end anyway. So this is what we also get. We get two of these, which are little wind muffs and wind socks. There you goes. You know, I'm going to get them both out, because I think we ought to stick one on each finger, guys, aren't we? It'll only be, only be the right and proper thing to do, or do away with this yellow thing, didn't I? I thought that would look nice. But anyway, so there you go. So there you go. I'll put them on each like that. So there you go, guys. Get two of those. Don't know how well they fit. Let's try one and see. Just bear with me, guys. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to get rid of that. See that only that how well is that? You can see that, but that only just covers the microphone. I mean, it might be better as we use it, but that only just. Yeah, well, I suppose, guys, you can't go on that too far, because you mustn't cover the switches, otherwise that's so I don't know how well that's going to work. A couple of reviews I've sort of seen said that these don't work brilliantly, but only time will tell on that. So that's one that end, and I suppose, yeah, good tight fit, I have to say. Get over there. That's it. Yeah, so they only just, yeah, I mean, they do actually fit in that little recess, little slot. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, I suppose you've got to leave the switches exposed, but that's a little furry job is. Should we try that? Let's try the foam ones. So again, that only just goes on. I'm probably not keeping this in shot, guys, very well, but that only just goes on there. I think they're going to have to be sort of put on and left on, I think, guys. I have got some other foamies that might be a better fit for these that I can try. But yeah, so there you go. And that's that. So there you go, guys. That's the microphone. Anyway, I'm going to reset and we'll have a little final chat about the microphones, guys. So guys, there we go. That was a quick overview of the Boya BY MM1 Pro mini shotgun microphone. So before I shoot off, as it were, guys, and go out and test the microphone, I thought what we'd do is we'll take a quick look at I got a bigger windsock that comes with my original Boya microphone, guys, which is that one. So that does actually fit over there, and that actually fits quite well. But yes, it does hide the switches on there. But to be honest, guys, I don't know. The only thing is, this I just realised something. So if I push that on there, it might push the switch over. You'd have to be a bit careful, guys. So I'm sorry if I'm not looking at it, guys. But I mean, yeah, it does hide the switch to select between camera and a smartphone and front and rear microphone. But I think in general, from my point of view, it would always be sat mostly on the middle setting, but it does fit. So if the other little baby ones don't work, then that would be an option. But also I've got this one, which is a bigger foamy, and that fits on there, and again it hides the switches. But I've actually got two of these. I don't know where the other one is but you buy a set of two of these. But that would fit on both ends, but maybe, yeah, the wire, well, no, it'd still work. But yeah, again, that might work better than the original ones. And one thing I will do is actually compare it with size with the Boya BY MM1. So that's the Boya BY MM1. This is the first one I've had, but it's not a bit heavier, I think. But anyway, similar sort of size. But there you go, guys. So this is a sort of a little overview and a little view of the microphone over there, guys. So what we're going to do is, guys, we're now going to go out and do a little bit of a sort of a vlogging test, if you like, guys. So that's the sort of next plan. We'll shoot off and try it, certainly with the M50 that I'm using now, guys. But perhaps over a couple of videos we'll try it on a smartphone and my camcorder, and maybe even the GoPro. But anyway, guys, that's it for this first part. So we're going to shoot off out now to a park somewhere, maybe Busket Park or something like that, and put the microphones to its test. So we will see you out there, guys. So guys, here we are. We're out at Lydiard Park on an absolutely beautiful Sunday, wall-to-wall sunshine, although it's a little bit windy, and there's some sort of something going on anyway, a fun fair or something like that, guys. Anyway, we're gonna have a walk around Lydiard Park, basically just to test the Boya BY MM microphone. So this is really just an introduction, so we're just going to go and test the various settings, or at least the front and the rear microphone. Anyway, guys, so enough of this waffle. I'm going to get the camera out. We're on the M50 today with the microphone, so we're going to try that out and just grab some photos, guys. So just bear with me, guys. It's a little bit windy, so I don't know how the audio is going to come out, but anyway, guys, catch you on the M50. Guys, this is the first test of the Boya BY MM1 microphone. So we are on the front and rear microphone. We're using the front and rear microphone. So hopefully it's picking up my voice and the ambient sound of what's going on around us at this fun fair at Lydiard Park. I'm just waiting for something to happen, some music or something, and then I will carry on. But anyway, guys, we're on the front and rear microphone at the moment, guys. Hopefully that fun fair in front of us will start going and playing some loud music in a moment. So guys, the ride's off, so I'm just going to do a quick video. Hopefully you can hear me over the music and such like of the ride. Just a quick video of this one, guys, then we're going to go on and we'll move on to the next test, which will be the front microphone only. So this one, guys, is the front and rear microphone. It's the front and rear microphone, guys.
everyone would like to ride the next one by yourself in the cars.
So guys, the next test will be the front microphone only, the front microphone. So guys, we're now on the front microphone, we're on the front microphone only, so I doubt very much whether you're going to hear me, but this is the front microphone of the Boya BY MM1 Pro. So we're on the front microphone. Probably can't hear me.
Let's go by yourself in sound now. Let's go.
Microphone only guys, so just a quick video on the front microphone. You probably won't hear my audio, but if we're on, this is the front microphone guys, the front microphone. 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2 3 front microphone only. So guys, this is the third and final test and we're on the rear microphone. We're on the rear microphone. So in theory my audio, my voice should be drowning out all the noise of the machinery and the rides, but we're on the rear microphone guys. This is the rear microphone, so hopefully it's going to be the more predominant sound, but we're on the rear microphone guys. So this is just a quick test using the rear microphone guys. One two test 1 2 rear microphone only. So guys, this is a little vlog style video if you like, so you don't want to be looking at my ugly mug. So we're just going to be walking along the car park here and just sort of doing it as a vlog style, so we're only on the rear microphone at the moment guys, rear microphone at the moment. Then I'm going to just switch back to the front and rear microphone and just do some general videoing as if we were doing a vlog guys. So I said this is the rear microphone only. And it's hot and dusty out here guys, hot and dusty. Anyway, heading towards the park. So guys, we're on the front and rear microphone again. So it looks like some sort of a meeting or gathering in front of the house. There you go, front and rear microphone. Just in a vlog style sort of video guys. So guys, I'm on the rear microphone again, just the rear microphone. And look at that, some sort of algae bloom or blanket weed all over the lake. So I can just go down a bit guys, look at that. The lake seems to be covered in it. Don't know how well you're going to pick up my audio because it suddenly got very windy. But we're on the rear microphone. I'm just sort of holding it a little bit closer now, about a foot away I suppose, 8 inches away. Hopefully pick up the audio better, but we're just on the rear microphone now guys. So guys, if you move a little bit further along the lake, and I've now switched to the front microphone, so you probably can't hear a word I'm saying. And again, it's got quite windy. But we're just on the front microphone now guys. So this is more about the audio than the video guys, so some of the pictures might be washed out because we're into the sun, but we're on the front microphone now guys, just the front microphone. So guys, we're on the front microphone only now, at the front microphone, so this is the front microphone. I'm now going to switch to the front and rear microphone, so we should be, I'll say should be, we should be on the front and rear microphone. So this is the front and rear microphone, and finally I'm going to switch to the rear microphone. So now we should be on the rear microphone guys, so hopefully that will give you a good indication to how the audio is coming out guys. Just in case you wonder guys, Karen is here. As you can see, she spotted some friends. Oh, it's a bit underexposed there guys, we're right under some trees, but Karen is here, she's not left me. So folks, here we got one last test of the Boya BY MM1 microphone. And in case you're wondering, I didn't come alone, there's Karen in front of us.
Win me something. Come on, win me something.
What do I do to win you? what on a stick? A goldfish on a stick.
No, you can hook something with a stick.
Hook something with a stick. Okay, apparently you can hook something with a stick. Well, that's not for me. I'm just going to do a bit more videoing, guys. So this is really the last little video test. I'm not going to walk into the fun fair whilst videoing because obviously a lot of kids around and all that, guys, so it wouldn't be appropriate. So this is the final video. We're testing the front and rear microphone now of the Boya BY MM1 microphone, and as I said, I'm not here on my own. Karen's here. I have been let out. I haven't been let out on my own. Karen had to come and supervise me.
He's got a big toy he's won.
He's got a big one.
He's got a big toy that he's won.
Trust you to lower the tone.
He's won a toilet.
You want a toilet? Anyway, a dinosaur. Right, none of this rubbish, guys. Anyway, I think this is concluding the test.
I think we should go on that.
If you want, Karen, if you want to go on that, babe, you can.
That would test your mobilisation.
My mobilisation? I'm quite mobile.
What's it called?
You mean stabilisation?
Yeah.
Ah, right. That's my stabilisation, not my mobile. I'm quite mobile. Anyway, guys, enough of this witter. That really concludes the test of the Boya BY MM1 Pro microphone. So there we go, guys. That's it. Test over. So, folks, that concludes our visit to Lydiard Park for testing the BY MM1 Pro dual-capsule microphone. So we're heading rather rapidly towards Karen's hungry, so we're heading rather rapidly to a local pub so we can have a pub lunch. And I think I shall need a stiff drink after Karen's driving. But we're heading back towards the pub, guys. So it's a really nice day at Lydiard. Hopefully a good test, guys, because there was a fun fair going on. So hopefully I've sort of been able to capture all the different sights and sounds, or certainly the sounds with the microphone. So as I said, guys, we're going to go for a pub lunch. So as you can see, look at the concentration on Karen's face as we're achieving 50 miles an hour. I didn't know this car could go as fast as 50 miles an hour.
We're in a national speed limit.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, guys, go faster, yeah. So we're going to go and have a pub lunch and a cold beer. So I bashed the microphone, bashed the GoPro on. You're going to have a beer, right? Yeah. So guys, I just bashed the GoPro on the windscreen now because Karen's driving is rather violent today. Anyway, guys, enough of this waffle. Hope you enjoyed the test of the BY MM1 Pro microphone, and we'll catch you on the next one. So until then, bye bye for now.